The logging locos showed Thomas old Wheezy the log loader. Thomas was worried about old Wheezy. Old Wheezy wheezed and wheezed. He jiggled and joggled. He puffed and popped, and he didn't load logs. The logging locos thought old Wheezy was very funny. Thomas didn't.
You must be firm. You must be stern.
So, old Wheezy wheezed and wobbled, puffed and popped, and threw Thomas's flatbed into the logging pond. Logs flew. They crashed and bashed into Thomas's boiler. The logging locos cackled and crackled with laughter.
You're next to take a dip.
Oh, you're no fun.
And those two are old Wheezy and Hee-Haw. They're log loaders.
Edward was puzzled.
They're what?
They're log loaders. They load logs. And they're crazy.
Then Thomas clickety-clacked along the track to old Wheezy.
I'll have these logs loaded in no time.
Old Wheezy wheezed and wheezed. He jiggled and joggled. He puffed and popped into action. Edward was worried.
Oh, dear.
Don't worry, Edward. You must be firm.
Suddenly, old Wheezy grabbed and groaned and whirled and hurled logs everywhere.
The mayor is waiting for the Joby Wood. Edward is swinging on a bridge. Logs are jumping like frogs. And my shiny red coat is ruined.
Thomas felt terrible.
I'm sorry, sir. This is all my fault. I thought I didn't need help, but I do. And I know exactly who I need to help me. I'll fetch them now.
Then the logging locos showed Edward and Thomas how to catch Joby logs as they jumped through the air and bumped onto their flatbeds. Finally, Dash's driver filled Hee-Haw with oil. Now it could rumble and tumble logs to the cars. Next, it was old Wheezy's time. Thomas raced up and down the line. Then there was trouble. Old Wheezy and Hee-Haw started to cough and to splutter. Then they jittered and juddered. Baubles and bells bounced and bumped. Streamers and stars shuddered and shook. Then old Wheezy rocked and rolled, and the Joby log Christmas tree flew high in the sky.
The engineers poked and prodded, they pushed and pulled. The logging locos watched and waited. Then, with a grunt and a grind, a roar and a rattle, old Wheezy was fixed. Logs flew, they bounced and boinged, they crashed and splashed. The logging locos were happy.
One biff, one bash.
And there's always a crush.
Thomas beamed. He was happy his friends were happy.
Thank you, Den and Dot.
Den and Dart giggled and jiggled.
Happy to help. What he means is we're always happy to help. Together!
And together, everyone laughed. Even old Wheezy threw an extra special laugh.